live? Yes, we are. Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? How's it going? Good evening. Good evening. Okay. All right. So, hi, Alina. How are you? How are you doing? How's it going? Hi, Daniel. Oh my god, okay, wait, if you're in here for like a minute or something, I want to give you a shout out, but there's like all of 3 people watching right now. Hey Marmalade, how are you? Hi Mauricio, hi Met, hi Emmer, and Tetsuo. Okay, so guys, hi, I'm gonna quickly give Alina a shout out because like, I love her work, and I don't know if you guys know who she is, but she's also a Pixelogic streamer. You probably do. I don't even know what I'm saying, but she's also a Pixelogic streamer on the Twitch channel. And she recently, I saw that you put out like this really cool bust kit recently. Oh, that's gonna be really, really awesome when you start selling that one. So definitely go check out Alina. She also streams on this channel. But hi, my name's Ashley. I'm a character and creature concept artist. I stream here every Wednesday at 6 p.m. EST. It used to be 8 p.m., but we changed the we changed it up a little, you know? Made it 2 hours earlier. Hey Eric. Hey darn nerds. Yeah, darn nerds. Yeah, there's well, this was from last week's stream. This is what we did on last week's stream. So if you're interested in seeing the VOD on this one, it's actually up on YouTube. You could also go on to my art station. I should get everything ready. I'm so sorry. Have everything ready. Let's see. Here we go. So if you go onto my art station, you can also see the VOD, which is right here. So you scroll down, this one right here. So if you go onto Pixelogic's YouTube channel, you can actually get all of the videos, past videos in general, and you can also see who's online right now doing whatever it is live. So you can get all of the past broadcasts. They upload it usually like a day later onto the YouTube, onto their YouTube channel. So check that out. You can. I also do like little comps of what I do on stream as well. So you can check that if you're interested. You sold one? Let's go drink again. Oh man, that's so cool though. Yeah, of course you guys know Alina. I don't know. I'm really bad at like shouting people out, but her work is so cool, and she's such a nice girl. Okay, anyways, all right. So let me just like run you guys down if you're new here. What I do basically is I take a sphere. So these things usually start off with a sphere in ZBrush. And I just kind of like start throwing around the clay a lot. Like I just mash it around a lot. My favorite tool to use is Snake Hook. And I just kind of like smash it around until I see some interesting shapes, and I kind of go from there, creating creatures or even characters depending on the mood. My background is in animation, so I do a lot of stylized characters for work purposes, but on these channels, like I have also done creature concept work as well, so I like to do creature concept work on these streams as well, just because it's very freeing and very it's different from what I do a lot of, if you know what I mean. So so yeah, I'm that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Once I get into maybe, you know, an hour mark of this stream, we're going to really understand what kind of a theme we're going for, and I'll put a theme at the bottom. You guys feel free to sculpt along with me as well. This is a 4-hour long session, so no rushes at all. It's just chill. Like 3D Bob Ross, you know? 3D Bob Ross, it's all good. And if you're interested in sculpting along and you don't have ZBrush, you can actually check it out for free for 45 days. Pixelogic actually offers that as a free download for 45 days on their site if you want to get used to the UI and check it out and play around with the clay and stuff like that. Hey Meow, how are you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. Yeah, Gangsta Cap. This is actually from the team that I was on last, which was for Next Gen, the Netflix movie on, well, Netflix. It was an animated film. This is IQ Robotics, the manufacturers of the robots in that film. It's fun. I like it. I like this hat. I like the hat. I want to dress as Bob Ross for stream now. I feel like with these extensions, I have enough hair that I could maybe like frizz it up. Hey George, you want to learn ZBrush? How do you start to learn ZBrush? Well, yeah, download the free trial, the 45-day free trial. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this guy right now, and we're gonna start something new. Yes, sirree. So, yeah. Yes, you did. You made it on time. I usually give a good like 10-minute buffer before I ever start actually sculpting things. Is it Thanksgiving in America today? Is that what it is? I don't even know. Is it Thanksgiving? Hey, Specky. Yeah, okay. Is this where the arts is? Oh man, it's Redbeard. You guys, look at all the talent in the chat today. I love it. You guys should also check out Redbeard art. He is an amazing artist as well. Click on his name, follow his stream. When he streams, he'll do the thing, you know. Thursday, I believe? Okay, so tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So maybe in the back of my mind we'll have like a weird turkey-like thing as I start doing this. Because usually we don't have any ideas, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna still start to just kind of like throw around some super random stuff and see what happens. Again, like I say every single stream, but if you're new, I actually really enjoy having all of this artifacting right here, like the stretching geo, because what ends up happening is when I dynamesh it, it actually turns into usable geo, just up-reses that shape that has been kind of like artifacted and stretched, and that can be actually very, very cool. So I like to just kind of like keep pushing things, figuring some stuff out. It doesn't look like we're gonna have turkey in the back of our minds after all. Don't do that. No, definitely go and follow what Redbeard's doing, because Matt Thorup is his name if you want to look him up on other things. The boy is into conspiracies. Oh man, Matt, are you into D&D at all? Are you at all into D&D? Because I feel like you would love my D&D character. I should sculpt my D&D character at some point and tell you guys the backstory. I'm sure some people in here know of the tales of Greg. Hey, Simone. You need friends to be into D&D? Oh, that's okay. You can always find people online. I don't play D&D in person with anyone anymore. It's too hard to organize. In fact, I rarely play D&D online with people anyways either, because it's so hard to organize. But I feel like you would really enjoy my D&D character. Maybe one day I will preview you guys to the tale of Greg. One of your cats is watching the stream? Oh, amazing. An organic motorcycle. How cool would that be? No, probably not in this stream, but how cool would that be? Your D&D character is Grom and he's a drunk druid turtle. Dude, I feel like Grom would really like Greg. Grom would really like Greg. Hey, VPN. Okay, maybe I'll tell you guys the tale of Greg a little later. Because Greg is my favorite D&D character that I've made to date. So there, I just dynameshed it so you can kind of see how all of like this stretching stuff can actually lend itself to some interesting, I guess like patterns while you're sculpting. So it can actually turn into like stretched skin or whatever it ends up being that you want at that time. I think these eyeballs, I'm actually going to move them back in a little bit. This is gonna look so freaking weird. You know, like, I'm kind of thinking like chameleon eyes. You know how they get like those really weird, like, sticking out, like, kind of gross eyes? Oh yeah, I'm here for this. Let's make him nasty. This guy gonna be nasty boy. It's like a collapsed everything. Alright, here, I'm gonna put on AccuCurve. I really enjoy AccuCurve with Snakehook, because then you get, like, whoosh, really sharp points. And you can enable AccuCurve in the brush menu, and I know it's kind of, like, hidden here because of the chat. Here, I'll put it over here, so you can kind of see where I am over here. So in the brush menu, if you scroll down to curve, you can turn on AccuCurve right here. It's very, very useful. And get that guy over. Alien duck thing, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, right? Be some kind of nasty anyways. I'm gonna get this guy's, like, jowls to get, like, down there, you know? Looks Australian? What? How? How does this look like, what? What kind of an idea of Australia do you have? Oh no. How? I don't understand. Hey Mighty, how are you? No, no worries. Like, we're literally only like 15 minutes in. Hi Rother. What does AccuCurve do? AccuCurve, so when you have AccuCurve enabled, well, here's what it looks like when you don't have it enabled. When I pull something out, it's a very, like, with Snakehook, okay? Maybe that's like the, here, this is gonna be a better way to show you, actually. I think, with the move tool. If I pull out a piece of geo with the move tool, you see it's very uniform, right? Like, it's kind of averaging everything out as it's pulling from that direct center. It kind of like has like a really smooth fall off. If you put on AccuCurve, it's like an accurate, like an accurate point. Basically, it's like going to pick the pixel that you're pulling from exactly and make that the point, right? And so then the fall off comes directly from that instead of a softer fall off. And I don't know exactly the terminology to use there, but that's the difference. So this is AccuCurve on and this is AccuCurve off, right? So you can see how that works. I personally would rather use Snakehook. That's my own thing, but you don't have to be me. You don't have to use Snakehook. I'm just a little bit of a crazy. Okay, I'm wondering what we can do here if we do that. And then so overall, in terms of like shapes, like I'm looking for like really interesting, like creepy, weird, maybe not creepy, but just like weird shapes that you wouldn't normally like think of doing with like a regular human face or something like that. It's just kind of like pushing things a bit further. But overall, we're still getting like this line right here, like in general playing with strong silhouette. So this entire thing right here would be a primary shape, by the way. A lot of people ask me about things like that. Like this right here would be a primary shape. You see how my cursor is like going through that. And then the secondary shapes is what we start to like figure out inside of that bigger shape, what can break it up, I guess you can say, right? And so like these tiny little bits, these chunks right here that are happening, this is like a secondary form. Secondary forms are like overall muscle mass and things of that nature. Where am I from? How did I learn me? I never learned you, but I'm from Ontario, Canada. I'm currently living in Quebec, Canada. I learned ZBrush when I was in school, but not from school. School didn't teach me how to use ZBrush, but while I was in college, I picked up ZBrush from working like on tutorials online. Yeah, I was in college for I'm saying a lot. I apologize. It's been a long day for me. I was in college for 2D animation, and I decided that's not really what I want to do. This is proven to be a lot of fun, though, you know? 3D, I'm here for it. Good night, Luelle. Oh my god, don't even start with the French. Did I miss one last week or just miss you? No, I was there last week. The thing is, like, I start 2 hours earlier now. I used to start at 8 p.m. EST, now I start at 6 p.m. EST, and I go until 10 p.m. EST now rather than midnight before. So it's a 2-hour difference. So if you missed me, yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, Snakehook brush is a lot of fun. Hey Ken, thanks. Like a monstrous turkey. Yeah, you know what? We've got turkey in the back of our minds because tomorrow's American Thanksgiving. Hey Cam. No, I'm not, I know you, okay, that's good that you speak French. I'm not gonna speak French, though, unfortunately, my accent is like butthole, so, to save all of your ears, I'm not gonna be replying in French, because it's just offensive all over the board. Hey Joe. How long have I been drawing, creating? Since I could hold a pencil. Like, I've been drawing for such a long time. I've loved drawing. My dad was really into art and airbrushing and stuff like that. He got me. He really encouraged it, honestly, like, because he was really into all that kind of stuff. Alright, so this, like, upper bit kind of looks weird to me. I want to, I don't know, create a little bit more of an interesting silhouette here. Like, what can we do with this head bit? No, I don't want that. There's a head of Patrick Star. Maybe this whole piece right here can maybe, like, alright, and then put in. I just like, I don't really like this shape. It looks too much like he's wearing a hat. I think what we're gonna do instead, if you just really don't like something, I find it's best to just like cut it, kill it, pretend it never happened, you know? And so this bit, let's get, let me know if the music's too loud. Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna split these off so I can actually do something with the neck and start building out a body. That'll be fine. Split. Yep, win. No, I'm not from the US. No, I'm not. No. No, I'm Canadian. I'm like super Canadian. Alright, let's see. We're on Sculpt 70, folder 70. Yeah, 23 minutes! You're early, pre-drag! Can I understand French? Yes, I can understand French. If you need to speak French, that's fine. I'm better with English, obviously, but I'm not gonna be responding in French because, like, my accent is butthole, like I said, and it's just embarrassing for everyone. Yeah, past Canadian French Thanksgiving happened like last month. Okay, so these I'm already over. I don't like them. I think this entire sculpt is going to be a lot of like delete, delete, delete. But that's okay, because we don't really know what we're doing anyways, and so we're going to figure it out. Figure it out as we go. How do I feel the hole I created in the head? Okay, so you can either Dynamesh, right? Like that's one way, or you could go down into your geometry tab. And your geometry tab is in the tool palette. The tool palette, if you go down to your geometry tab, then you can go down into modify topology, and there is a button here called close holes. I just have it on the side over here because I use it so often, and I don't like to constantly Dynamesh until I'm ready to. It's part of my weird workflow that I have, so yeah. See, Maxon, here it's nighttime, so technically you should be saying bonsoir. But I'll let that one slide. No. Hey Demian, how are you? Is poutine? Yes, it is. It's French. It's like French Canadian, I think. Sculpting theme, Australian. How is this Australian? How does it look Australian? I don't understand. Does it look like a kangaroo or something? Like, what? Retta, thank you. Oh my god. Do I do anything? Wait, sorry. Do I do anything with my work, or do I just make it on stream and then forget about it? Yeah, I kind of just like, it's just, you know, they get sculpted on the stream, and then after the stream's done, they just kind of go into a vault of like, please stay in there, and I don't want to ever see you ever again. You're unwanted here. You know, that's exactly what that folder on my drive is called. Just saying. All right. Let's... Hey Jared, thank you, I appreciate it. That was a question, by the way. You hit character. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Let's see. Hello, Brazil. Tom. How are you doing? Space Australian? You know, sure. Recently got a 3D artist job in Toronto. When I was asked, do you have any questions for us? Do you believe the interviewee who doesn't ask one has failed on the interview, even though all of it went really well? So you got the job though, right, Fang? Like you got the job. So like I feel like you answered your own question if you got the job. Unless it was just like an interview and you're wondering like, does it like is it actually gonna happen? I would say like go in with like a handful of questions you genuinely want to ask about the studio, but I find like personally if in an interview everything has been answered, because some interviewers are literally answering all of the questions that you would have had anyways. Like they're telling you so much information, and then if they ask you any questions like afterwards, it's sort of like one of those things like, dude, like you literally answered everything that I was gonna ask you, so like no, like this is awesome, thank you for being such a great interviewer. You know, I feel like if that's basically what you should say if they have answered everything for you and you actually did come in with questions prepared, because it's like sometimes that happens, it's not your fault, right? Like it's not like whatever. Like if you're a good artist, they're gonna hire you, you know? Hey Stefan. Nice beak. Yeah, we really gotta work on this. Oh man. It was just an interview waiting for decisions. Yeah, okay, well, you don't worry about it. If you said, like, yeah, thanks for everything, you were really polite, then you're gonna be fine, don't worry. What's the name of the school? Which school? Hey, Zebra, what's up? What's up, you crazy face boy? All right, let's get this going. I think, yeah, we'll turn this into ears. Screw it. We'll turn it into ears. Or no. I like that actually more. Alright, and then this one, I'm gonna really pull these ones down. Alright, where are you? Where are these eyeballs? There they are. The name of the school where I learned ZBrush? I didn't learn ZBrush at school. Like, I learned it while I was going to school, but I learned it online. What you can go onto Z Classroom, zclassroom.com. Here, you know what? Let me just, if you guys are not aware of the magic that is Z Classroom, I'm gonna just show you. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Pixelogic themselves can teach you ZBrush. And it's all free stuff right here, you guys. So if you need to learn anything to do with ZBrush, you're just starting to get into it, of course, watch the streams on ZBrush Live. We're all here for you. You can ask questions. That's totally cool. But if you go onto Z Classroom, right here, pixelogic.com/zclassroom, right here, you're going to be able to find literally everything. So you can click on beginner lessons right here. Oh, okay. So they break down every single thing in ZBrush for you. So if you want to learn how to use, yeah, like how do I insert, insert edges, boom, you can watch something there. What is a Z-sphere, you know, like, oh, let's go over all of the UI of ZBrush, right? Like, if they've got everything there for you so you can start, you have some place to start. And I think, like, the best way to, like, really familiarize yourself with the program is to actually just get in there and start doing something, you know, just start using the tools, just start mucking things around. Eventually you will find your own workflow, but it is really important that you go through some of like the beginner stuff just so that you understand, yeah, like the UI and like the basics of the program, basics of sculpting and 3D modeling in general. If you want to be a 3D modeler, you can't, like, I wouldn't say that you should just use ZBrush. Like, if you want to be a professional 3D modeler, you should use other packages as well, in which case I would say go onto the Polycount wiki. If you're a 3D artist, let's just get that. Hold on, let me see. The wiki. Oh my goodness. Fight me. All right, so here's the wiki for Polycount, and you can literally like get information on everything. So like, oh, art discipline, I want to be a character artist, click character. And then they have like literally like you can read through all of this and understand what it is that you're getting into. So all of this here, you can click on, let's click on character modeling. And then they have like all of this extra information, all these things that you can click on to start learning about character modeling. I want to learn subdivision surface modeling. You can read about it right here with all of these examples, right? So It's there for you. It's there for you. And of course, there's like tons of stuff on YouTube. It is a little bit outdated, but the thing is, the reason why I keep telling people to just go to Polycount. Oh, sorry, this music's starting to get really loud. The reason why I tell people to keep going to Polycount is because you do get the basics. You get the basics of what you need to do right there. You know, everything else on top of that, you like, sure, they might be using old software, but you're still getting like the basics explained to you and why it does what it does, why you have to do what you have to do. There are out of date things on it, obviously, but that's what I would say. That's what I would recommend is the Polycount wiki, YouTube, Z Classroom. There's people like Michael Pavlovich does some really great tutorials. There is Flipped Normals does some really great stuff as well. If we go to Flipped Normals, they're freaking awesome as well. They have a whole YouTube channel too. So here's another one. They've got all kinds of stuff anyways on like what they do. Like they have a YouTube channel anyways. I'm not gonna go like too crazy into it, but there you go. Those are some things for you to check out, do, and look into. There's just like so many artists out there that offer information. I'm gonna try and make like a, I don't know, maybe a compilation, like a compiled, I don't know, text thing where I can just put a whole bunch of links to places you could go to learn. Hey, Boiled. Gnomon School is also very good, yes. Yeah, the schedule change. But now that you know about the schedule change, you're never gonna be here on time after this stream. But that's okay. Because there are VODs. You love ZBrush. Yeah, well, that's fine if it works for you. But I feel like if you're in a professional setting, like a studio, if you have studio work, like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna need to use more than just ZBrush to create final products. Hey, Bit, what's the theme today? I don't know what does this look like. Oh, man. 8-Bit, you say greetings from Canada every single time, and I will tell you every single time, also greetings from Canada. Wow. Howdy, neighbor. Angry Rooster Day. Yeah, okay. I'll just say like, I don't know. What should we? I don't know. I don't know. Because I can tell you right now, this is not going to turn out to be a rooster. Like, or a turkey. Am I a broadcaster sponsored by ZBrush? Depends on your, like, definition of sponsorship. Because, I mean, I'm here, right? Like, this is more of, like, a volunteering kind of thing. They don't, like, pay me to be here. But I have gotten some cool swag from them. They've given me, a hoodie. And I get to talk to you guys. And I got a mug, a ZBrush mug. Sponsored in swag. Like, have to talk to you. I mean, I could choose not to do these streams. I thoroughly enjoy doing these streams, so like, yeah, I don't know. You guys think that I don't like talking to you, then go ahead, think that way. I don't care. See if I care. See if it hurts my feelings. It will. It'll hurt. Oh yeah, get that round boy. Get that round boy. Actually, that would be kind of cool if we took this guy, made his chin into almost like a beak. Yeah, it could be kind of like a cassowary. I think somebody said that earlier. It does look a little bit like that. Let's go with that. Am I spelling that right? Am I spelling cassowary right? Hold on. How do you spell? Yeah, I am spelling it right. Yep. Yeah, let me like push that over. Your roommate brought you mashed potatoes and chicken? Ooh. Ooh. I had spaghetti and meat sauce for dinner. Lots of Parmesan and lots of hot sauce. Oh, don't worry, Kostya. I'm gonna be streaming for another like 3 hours, something like that. So don't you worry. Can I say? I don't know, Nop. What does that mean? What does that mean? You tell me what that means first, and then maybe. Maybe. You're gonna speak French to me by saying yes, just continuously saying yes over and over again. Wow, how romantic! Do I participate in ZBrush development? I'm not a Pixelogic dev. I have been involved in a previous beta test before, But besides that, no, I'm not anywhere near, like, I'm not a dev at all. Like, what I do is I just show you guys how to use it. I'm not paid by ZBrush or Pixelogic. I just use the program and have fun on stream because it's fun. Hey, Stefan, I don't think I would be able to put that on stream. Do I have 2 monitors? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Food is a glorious thing, yes. Well, that makes one person that likes my voice. Spaghetti is good. Dude, I love spaghetti so much. I think I just like noodles in general. Ramen is amazing. Like, anything like udon is amazing. Anything noodle based, I'm like here for it. That slurp. Anybody who was just like, I love your voice, literally just left the chat. Alright, okay, so it's like a demon cassowary. Grumpy round boy. Alright, let's give him... Let's just cover his face with a ball. I like that. I like that idea. Yeah, all of this is everything that I do on these streams. Everything that I do on these streams, it's from imagination. It's just sort of like a for funsy thing, right? Like if you wanted to do like actual like creature design, you'd really wanna like reference what you're doing. Were there any prerequisites requirement for volunteering for the ZBrush streams? Really, like, just have like a good portfolio, and it helps if you already have streamed before, like if you have a channel, but it's not like, it's not necessary. And you can apply to be a ZBrush streamer actually if you're on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, and you scroll down in the info panels below the, I'm sorry, I'm blanking right now, below the video box, the video player. Wow, hi, I'm not 80 years old. If you scroll down into the info panels, you can see in the About Us section, there is a little tiny link that says apply now, and if you click that, you're going to be sent to a PDF that you can fill out and send in to be a ZBrush streamer if you're interested in that. The team just keeps growing and growing. Hey Nex, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, thank you for that shout out. Not necessary though. How easy would it be to use polygroup it on a model that doesn't have much change in its geometry flow? I'm not 100% sure. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't use polygroup it that much, so for me to answer something like that would just kind of be backwards and probably not fair. If you want to know about polygroup it stuff though, you could probably, I don't know, who would have used those? That streams. I don't know if Mike Pav has used it before, but you can check him out anyways, see if he does. You don't have some images on my second screen to get some inspiration or something? During these streams, no. On my second screen, like literally like all I have is I've got Twitch open, I've got my OBS, I've got chat. And then I've got like Discord and on my ArtStation and the music that's playing on YouTube, like just like a bunch of like, it's just Tetris, man. It's just, oh yeah. I kind of wish I had a third screen, but I don't know, one day. I don't have enough desk space for a third screen right now. Alright, let's get I mean, like, in general, this entire setup that I have is, like, a huge, 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 huge improvement from the setup that I had when I used to live in Toronto. When I was in Toronto, dude, that was really bad. I had, like, like, I was working off of a TV, and like, I couldn't see chat or anything. I could never see any references that I wanted. And the resolution was awful. But we here now. You're getting a third screen after Christmas and a new desktop? Nice. Yeah, no, I completely agree, Next. Like, if I could just, like, keep adding monitors on, I totally would. I just have, like, stuff, like, everywhere. It would be so amazing. But, you know, you do what you can with what you got. What music is this? If you go into Pulse 8 on YouTube, Pulse, then the number 8, you can find the music that's like this. Slurps. Slurps. Don't know nothing about no techno what sits. Am 80 years old. Just remembered I would be streaming. Hello! Hello, baby! How are you? Sorry, this mic here. There we go. Get that in my face. It's a cool hat. Where'd I get it? Ooh, would you like to know? No, I got it when I was working at Tangent Animation. It's from the film Next Gen. IQ Robotics. You know, I'm just putting the IQ symbol on my head because I don't have any. Where do I find my music? Pulse 8 on YouTube. Here, I'll just like... There you go. Now, let's see here. Do we want to... I think I'm gonna... do that. Then overall... You want to see what the desktop looks like from my perspective? Dude, can I... How would I show you? My, like, camera's like... Can I, like, take a picture of it? Wait, maybe I can, like, add... If I do this, and then say... Show you what my other display looks like. Here you go. This is my other display. Voila! That's what it looks like. There you go. That's my other display. There you go. What do I prefer, graphics tablet versus drawing tablet? Absolutely a drawing tablet. Well, I don't know what you mean by a graphics tablet. Because I'm using a Wacom Intuos Pro Medium. I enjoy using the Cintiqs as well. So if you mean like that as a drawing tablet, yes, I really like using the Cintiqs. For my posture's sake, I definitely will opt for the Intuos Pro Medium. And the Intuos Pro looks like this, right? Like it doesn't have a screen interface or anything like that. It's just the pad. So I guess if that's what you mean by graphics tab, that's what I'm using. But I definitely feel more in tune with what I'm doing when I'm using a, I guess, drawing tablet. OBS looks so confusing. I mean, like if like the 80-year-old grandma over here can use it, then I'm pretty sure you guys can. It's not that bad. You get used to it. Hey, Snoro. You've been listening to almost nothing except for Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots Part 1 for like 2 days. What the heck is that? Also, why? Alright, okay, I've been not doing anything. Let's do something. I'm gonna make this guy a little bit chunkier. Make him... I'm gonna make him like really like thick, flat and wide. I think that would be kind of fun. So right, and then these things, I think we can. Let's do... That might be weird. I'm trying to think of like if I can like maybe break these. Yeah, that would have to go out further. And then down. Alright, let's put in like some kind of like leg thing. I don't really know what we're gonna do with this guy. Actually, let's start off on the wrong side. Start. Oops. Such a weird looking dude. Hey Jerome, how are you? Hi Rue. Manila, wow, cool. I am in Montreal. Cheers. you're beginning in ZBrush and you have trouble with displaying every time you rotate the view, some traces of the model hide your model. I still can work on it, but it's so uncomfortable because you can't see through it. Does anyone here know how to solve the problem? You have searched some solution, but you haven't found. Okay, so there's multiple things that could be happening there. When you're spinning around, you're saying that you have problems because sometimes like things disappear. So if you have on solo mode, you can isolate your pieces, right? So if you have certain subtools, if you have like a bunch of subtools, then when you go into solo mode, then it will only display the subtool that you have selected. If you click dynamic, so make sure that dynamic isn't selected, because when you do that, what ends up happening out of solo mode is this starts happening, right? And that's actually pretty good for if you're low on memory or something like that. This makes like a really big difference for working on your model. But this can, like, you know, be a little bit like confusing to new people who don't understand that maybe they click the dynamic. Another thing that you might have some weirdness with, if you're saying that you can't see through your model, you could always try clicking the transparent option, right? And then you can sculpt underneath things, right? Like that. If you don't have transparent on, you can't really like do that, obviously. But if you have transparent on, you can sculpt wherever you want. Yeah. So. Is it 9 p.m.? No, yeah, you can see in the corner, like, or like with the chat, what time it is for me. It's 7 p.m. here. Hey, Astro. Hey, Almighty. If I can share a picture of the setup in Instagram or something, that would be dope. What do you mean, of like my desktop? She has a black belt in karate. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, I am going to have some fun with this. I'm just gonna quickly save. I'm gonna turn the resolution up in Dynamesh. Nope. Then maybe kill that. Alright. So when it comes to like really fleshy bits, I really love using the inflate tool. You guys have probably seen me use this a lot in my other sculpts as well. It just kind of like, it just starts to like really fill out everything that you're working on, making it feel a lot more like there's muscle, there's flesh actually happening there. It's not just a bunch of Damien Standard strokes. And there's like, you know, tension in certain areas. I wouldn't use inflate on something that's more like, you know, there's like a bone happening here. Like I'm gonna make this sort of like an imitation beak, I guess. But on flesh bits, like absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna hide that. Get out of there. Oh, thank you, Jerome. I appreciate it. An alien turkey! Yes! Because it's an alien turkey. Gotta have that weird breastbone thing that the turkeys, the chickens have. You know how it like sticks out like that. We could probably like do something like this. There we go. Puffy cheeks! He's a round boy. You don't use inflate enough? Inflate's a lot of fun to use. You'd really enjoy it. Alright, I'm gonna grab these horn bits. Separate them. Sure, I don't have any of that other stuff. Alright, I kind of want to see, what does this guy look like without that? Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we don't want these. Maybe. We'll see. I'll turn them off for now. See how I end up liking this. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Put this guy here. Merge that. Oops. Do I even want any of that? Like, that's the real question. If I even I don't really want any of that. I don't think. I'm gonna turn these guys back on and just see, like, if that's even something. I don't think I want it. Maybe if it's like really big. No. Maybe back there. Let's just like, let's play around with it. Let's try, I don't know. Whoop. Wrong thing. My bad. Ooh. 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 I think I selected the wrong one. There we go. No. like this. What we wanted. No. Something like we could do something really wacky. I like just playing with these sometimes, seeing if like anything will really happen out of them. See, even that is like a better shape. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm a little bit more down with something like this. No, stop doing that. No. Do we want any of that? No, we don't want. We're doing no. Like straight down, maybe like straight. No, straight. No, we don't want that. We like that though. That's fine. All right, we'll apply that. And then this guy right here. So proportion-wise, we're gonna have to play with this entire thing because it's looking weird. Really, really weird. Front view's like kind of okay, but everything else is just like, what is happening? Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, got that sparkles emote. Like an alien ripping through his chest? Heck yeah! Mr. Meeseeks? Oh my goodness. Turkeys that are meant for Thanksgiving and Xmas have been bred to have such large chests it's impossible for males to oh my god. That's depressing, man. That's like really depressing. I don't like knowing about it. It's not a fun fact. It's not the bird monster you drew last stream? Oh, the bird monster. Yeah. He could be his brother. Sure, why not? Do we? No, we had Thanksgiving earlier than you guys. The Australian pelican became big boy. Big boy. But it like looks awkward from the side. I think I can't make him, I need to make him like chunkier out this way. No, I don't want that kind of like stuff right here, but I will a bit of that. This one. He's just crouching. He's a weird crouchy guy. He's kind of a creep. We'll just make him crouch. Why not? Let's see what kind of legs you're gonna have. I do not know. Maybe give you... I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna give them new things. Actually, kind of have like a stupid idea for this. With like two little like nubby arms. I think that might be better. I love it! Oh my gosh. Yes. Alright, then that means I'm gonna like put this one a little bit more forward. So you can get support. Oh yeah. Except like, this is actually, I'm gonna make it like, I'm gonna try and actually make this like kind of cool, if that's even possible. Let's see if it'll be possible. Oh man. And kind of want to do the turkey ready. Oh no. Turkey, but doom. Hey Spike, how are you? I'm doing alright. Back to the bird life, boys. I know I can't escape it. I can't escape it. We have to. We have to. We have to make the birds. Okay. So now that we have that, took us a little bit to get here. Not having like a very strong concept day, but that's okay. You know, some days are better than others. It's the fact that we're having fun. Alright. Hey Spoon. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Looks like he wants a cookie. I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, I kind of want a cookie too, so if I'm putting the cookie wanting into the sculpt. It's because I actually want a cookie, you know, you feel? Kind of want to make brownies. Eat a bunch of brownies. Oh, I'm like, how am I hungry? I just ate so much pasta. How is this a thing? Why am I always hungry? Does anybody else suffer from that? Just like always hungry. Like you get full for like maybe a half an hour and then you're thinking of food immediately again afterwards. Like no shut off valve. Like if the food's in front of you, you're just gonna keep going. Cause yeah, that's me. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. My hair! I know I've got extra hair on today. I've got extensions in. Makes me feel like I'm more of a woman. Whatever. You're always hungry too. Very annoying. I know. I feel like most of my life is thinking about food. It's kind of messed up. You're gonna get some ice cream and invalidate your time at the gym. But see, the thing is, like, that's not, like, just, I don't know, it depends on what your goal at the gym is. Because, like, technically if you're bulking, then that's not invalidating anything. Hungry at all times. All the time. All the time! Everybody's always hungry. Oh, man. Just love food so much. Ookie. Savoritos. Oh my god, Zambra. Well, may everything be ever in your favor, is all I can say. And enjoy your ice cream. Alright, let's do like a Z-sphere foot. Because I'm feeling frisky. Ice cream contains milk. Milk is used to make protein powder. Therefore, ice cream gives you muscles. Easy! Wow! Wow, what a thought process that one is. It's like the same, that's like the same as like when people say, like, pizza is salad. Oh man. Do I want this? Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out like how I want this exactly. I know I want like some kind of like mangled weird foot. Which is exactly what's gonna happen. But grab little bits at a time. Pizza is a bread roll. Oh man, now all you guys are talking about food. What did we do? What did we do? When did we start? Now I'm hungry. Again, I mean, I was already hungry, but now I'm more hungry. How long have I been on? I've been on for an hour and a half. Will I retopologize it? No, I'm not going to be retopping it. Philly steak and cheese pockets. Oh. Oh. Pizza is a salad. No, it's not. Oh, man. Wait, who puts cherries on pizzas? Who said that? Why are you putting cherry on pizza? Tomatoes are fruits. Is it even okay to like pizza that's like pineapples on pizza? Or okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you right now. I'm gonna fight you right now, okay? Alright? Pineapple belongs on specific types of pizza, okay? You can't just put pineapple on any kind of pizza. No, 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 no. It needs to be specifically pineapple and ham, okay? And it can't just be like, you know, fresh pineapple slices that have barely even been cooked or anything. No, get that stuff like nice roasted little like crispy brown bits on it, you know, and the ham nice and crispy, okay? You gotta have it all nice. You can't just have that soggy pineapple stuff. You gotta have it right, okay? You guys haven't had it right. It's good. Pineapple on ham pizza is good. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Fight me! Fight me! Fight! It's actually a Canadian thing though. Pineapple on pizza, like they for whatever reason, whoever made, like the guy that made it, like called it Hawaiian pizza. And it was made, like the guy came up with it and he's Canadian. But it's good. Why not on bacon? I mean, like, okay, have you ever had pineapple and ham together? It's not a bad combination. Just saying. Pineapple pizza is big here in Sweden. Oh, not the only one. Fruit can go on things if you make it work, okay? Not cherries. I don't see how cherries could ever work on pizza unless it's like not like a traditional pizza and it's more of like a, I don't know, like a dessert pizza, because like I don't know. Yes, I am spliced. Ooh, I don't like that. Spliced sister. Oh my god, that's hard to say. Yeah, I'm Austin's sister. We're on the Pixelogic channel though, so be good because this is a family friendly stream. Ooh. Where are we? Hawaiian pizza, pepperoni pizza is the pizza starter kit. Dude, pepperoni pizza is always gonna be on top though. Like you can't go wrong with a classic New York style pepperoni pizza. Ooh. But yes, pineapple can go on pizza. You just need to have it the right way, and I will fight you. And if you ever dare put a cherry on a pizza, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know in what situation that would like literally ever work. But Béarnaise? Do you put Béarnaise sauce on pizza? I feel like that could work in certain situations. I just don't know. Like, what if you had like a breakfast, like, oh, what about like a breakfast pizza? You know, like what if you put like some fried eggs? Oh, that would be good. Fried eggs, bacon, Béarnaise. Is it Béarnaise? No, maybe it's not Béarnaise. What is that kind of sauce that you have on poached eggs? Hollandaise. You put some like hollandaise, fried egg, bacon, hollandaise sauce on pizza with like cheddar or mozza even would be fine. Oh, and well done, so it's crispy. Oh, can you imagine? That would be such a good pizza. Oh, I want it. Oh man. Pixo is a food stream now. Sorry, I always do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. I just, like, I go on tangents. It's my thing. I'm sorry. Obviously on a base of tomato sauce and mozzarella. Yeah, it's a pizza. I mean, we're not we're not like doing something completely different and calling it pizza, but like still. Yeah, okay. Blender burst. Dude. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but like every time that Blender comes up in conversation here, I always feel like it's like the Kool-Aid man like bursting through the wall. So the fact that being like, hell yeah, Blender. So like the fact that your name is Blender Burst just makes it so great. But yeah, I have tried sculpting in Blender. It doesn't match up to ZBrush sculpting at all. Actually, when I was working on the film Next Gen, we were doing the entire film in Blender, except for the sculpting that we were doing in ZBrush. What am I making? It's just like, you know, a very delicate turkey cassowary boy, you know, or girl, or non-binary. We don't really know. It's an alien, so it can be whatever. High heels. Yeah, he's the high heel alien. He's ready to destroy the runway. He's calling up RuPaul right now. Does anybody else watch RuPaul? RuPaul's Drag Race? Some good stuff. Some very funny stuff. I love it. Eric introduced me to it. And I think about it sometimes. When I'm making my aliens. And then we've got the other people who are like, they burst down the wall screaming, "Congratulations! I heard RuPaul!" Oh my god. You thought RuPaul's Drag Race was about cars for a very long time? Yeah. No, it's great. It's such a great show. I actually want to watch another episode. I'm hungry and I want to watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah, I worked on Next Gen. I created half of the characters. Well, I was a concept sculptor for half of the characters, and my coworker Celso was the concept sculptor for the other half. No, I did not make any of the robots. I did not make the robots. But that is where, you know, this hat comes from. That's this hat. Just do it, Eric. You can do it. You can take him out. say the dog prayer so that he poops for you in the cold. Because he didn't poop for me at all today. This thing is so stupid looking. I love it. Alright, let's bring this guy over here. Ew. Oh my god, these legs. What even are your legs? Okay, I think, yeah, these guys. I'm gonna like bring them in. Bring them in to make it feel like maybe this part is more of the foot, because I feel like that'll make more sense. There's a dog in here now. Anybody want to see the pupper? Were I thinking of a praying mantis when I was making this? No, but I mean, sure. You guys want to see the pups? Hey, Monty. Wait. Hey, bud. Up, up. Up, up. Oh! Look at this one. Look at this boy. Oh. Give pets, please. Yes. Hi, bud. Hi, Bubby. He's a very good boy. Look it down. What, you want to be on stream? You want to be on stream? You want to be on stream? Come here. Come here. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's your puppy. There's your puppy. Give him kisses. You want kisses? You want kisses? Yeah. Kisses? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Some sick ZBrush skills. Yeah, he's like really, he's way better than I ever will be. You're such a good boy. Oh, what? Oh, there he is. Hello. Say hi, Spoon. Good boy. He's like he's a potato. He's a potato. He's a potato. Like a potatoes. I love this right here. His scruff. His like neck scruff. There's so much of it. There's so much. There's so much neck scruff. There's so much neck scruffies. So many neck scruffs. Yeah. Yes. He's a pretty pupoo. He just had his bath. He just had a bath today. He hated it. He hated it so much, but he smelled like poo-poo, so he needed a bath. Alright, okay, I'm gonna put him onto the floor. Woo! Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hey Eduardo, how are you? when Eric doesn't want to take the dog out, so he puts him in my room and he makes me put him on stream instead. Take the dog out. My dog is a bubble child too. We need to get him like boots and stuff because he has a really hard time walking in the snow and the slush. Like, it really, like, just any kind of, like, cold on his paws, he, like, freaks out. Like, he's okay for, like, maybe 10 minutes, because he loves the snow, and then he immediately, like, starts, like, freaking out, and it, like, sounds like I'm abusing my dog outside, but he just, like, because he like, sits down, after maybe, like, 10 to 15 minutes of walking around outside and playing around in the snow, he just sits his butt down, and then he holds his legs up, and he just starts screaming. He just starts screaming at the top of his lungs, and I'm like, cool, dope, awesome, yeah. And then you just, like, wipe his paws off, and he's fine again, and then he starts screaming again, and I'm like, really? Like, so I need to get him boots, because he doesn't like it at all. That started happening when I was at an intersection earlier, and there was, like, people, like, walking, like, you know, just waiting there as well, and, like, I was holding him, because, like, he started screaming, so I picked him up, and I was like, okay, here, like, let me hold your paws, let me, like, get all the slush off of your paws, and then he was, like, screaming while he was in my arms, and, like, these people were looking at me, and I'm, like, holding his paw, and he's screaming, and it looks like I'm hurting him. I'm like, it's not, no, it's not, he's just, yeah. So I gotta get him more boots. Gotta get him boots that don't fall off of him. Yeah, greyhounds don't really, like, have any fur or anything, right? Like, they don't have much of a protection against anything. So I can see that being the case, but my dog, like, when he was a puppy last year, he loved the snow, and it took like a lot colder weather to make him uncomfortable. So I feel like he's just developed like this like prissy boy attitude, like, no, like, I'm a princess, you know, like, because he used to like it when he was a puppy. He was totally fine with it, and unless it was, like, obviously, like, -20 outside or something stupid, which we had gloves for him then. But this boy, it's, like, only -5, and he starts screaming. So I think, one, yes, of course we need to get him his puppy gloves, but two, like, dang, boy. When did this happen? He's a very special dog. He's a very particular dog. Like, I understand it, you know, like, to an extent, too. Like, I would never make any one of my dogs walk outside on the snow and ice if it was, like, negative, like, even, like, -10. Like, I would put something on their paws, but it's not that cold yet. So I'm just like, what the hell? Especially since he used to be okay with it too, and now he's just like, you know, actually, I'm just gonna scream. Cool. Huskies and shepherds, yeah, they're great. I love all dogs. Yeah, the greyhounds, yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, and they don't really, because greyhounds are built for specifically running, like, I don't see them, you know, being great for the snow and stuff like that. But corgis are, they in general should love snow, so And he used to really love it too, so I don't know what the heck, man. My dog's a special boy. Considering one of these days moving to Canada, you know where's a good place where a LARPer slash nerd is welcome? A LARPer? Oh man, I have no idea. I'm not in that world. Nerds are welcome everywhere though. Depends. How much snow is okay for you? And how rich are you? Because if you're not doing so well financially, I would advise against Vancouver and Toronto. You met a cat today? It was clean, nice buddy. Cats are nice. Monty knows what he's doing. I think sometimes he does know what he's doing. I think he honestly does. Sometimes you just gotta tell him, like, stop being a little puss, you know? Don't be a little puss. Alright, I'm gonna put these guys together. the dogs get hysterical. Well, I mean, like, not all dogs are like spaz, like, you know, crazy, insane, like, flail everywhere dogs, right? Like, my dog's really like chill until it comes to something scary, which is most things, so. I guess my dog's not really like the best example. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know. Cats are great. For the most part. The ones that let you touch them. I've had some, like, bad cat experiences. But I like cats. I've had a few cats in my life. Probably won't ever own another cat, though, because Eric's pretty allergic. Alright, and then this is where the inflate tool starts becoming a lot of fun, because you can start, like, really, like, fleshing out, like, the muscles and stuff once you have everything, like, connected. Am I gonna watch Robin Hood? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see that next. Yeah, I want to watch Robin Hood because it's that guy that played Eggsy in frig. What was that movie? The Kingsman. I think that's the reason why. Did you work on it next? Because if you worked on it, then that's another reason to watch it. Yeah, I actually sculpted that guy too. I mean, maybe low-key crush, right? Low-key crush. Don't tell Eric. He knows. Can you share your render in chat? Sure, I won't be... Oh. I won't be able to click on it from Restream. I don't think. But you can share your work. That's fine. Chat can look. Alright, so this stuff, I think I'm gonna like start like adding like some like feathery things. This is bothering me. I think Hey Seba, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Eduardo. Yeah, no, dude, like, God, I don't like thinking about that either, because it's like, it's really rough when that happens. Townish areas, but still have woods. Then yeah, like if you just go to like any province, you find a suburb, you'll be fine. Your neighbor's dog? Oh man, yeah, no, my dog. So Monty knows not to bark at me. Monty knows he's not allowed to like whine at me or anything like that. That does not get him anything. We've taught him that since he was a puppy. But what he does instead is he sits his butt down because he knows that he doesn't get anything until he's sitting. He sits his butt down because his way, like his doggy way of saying please is by sitting. And he sits right in front and then he stares. And he will stare for an hour if he has to until he gets what he wants. Like, he doesn't have anything better to do. He will stare. I'm like, jeez. Gotta be this way. Alright. Hi Lopar! How are you? How are you doing? Good to see you. How long have I used ZBrush? Ooh, like 4.5 years, almost 5 years. I don't know, something like that. I'll have to actually get that answer because I don't really know. Someone needs to translate dog language. See, that's the problem. Oh man, there was like a bylaw that's trying to be passed in Quebec right now to like say that like it needs to be legal for dogs to speak both English and French, and I'm like like when I heard that I laughed out loud so hard because dogs don't have the ability to understand any kind of language. They understand sounds, but like to say that they need to learn 2 languages is just like insane to me. I don't know, man. Like that's just so funny. Like dogs don't know languages. Oh man. Oh, so funny. Not procrastinating for work. Oh, procrastinate all the way. Procrastinate. Absolutely. Do it up. Just admit to it. You know, you don't need to be working. We're not working here. We're just having fun. Yes, but their vocab is not like a vocab that human beings have, right? Like we understand and can understand the concept of language. Dogs don't understand the concept of language. They can't learn a language. They don't know if something is French or English. It's not like that. It doesn't work that way. Like, it's. I don't know, man. They don't. Okay, so they don't understand. Also, dogs don't have a sense of self. That's why they don't ever understand what the mirror is. That's why they freak out at the mirror. And this has been proven too. That like, you can look it up if you want, but fact check me. But yeah, dogs don't have a sense of self, and they don't understand the concept of language. They never will really understand. You know, it's like the equivalent of somebody going to a foreign country like for their entire life and never being able to understand what's going on. But eventually, like, you might they pick up, like, you know, cues and tones of your voice and things like that, but it doesn't mean that they understand exactly what that word is. They just associate that word with doing something, but they'll never understand it as language, and that's what I'm trying to say. And so when when there's a bylaw trying to be passed of, hey, dogs need to learn 2 languages, I'm like, wait, hold on. What? What if dogs do understand the concept of language, but aren't vocally able to articulate themselves appropriately because of their under-evolved vocal cords? Nope. Nope. Would be a fun... It is a fun premise that a lot of people in Hollywood use. But nope. I think I'm gonna give this guy a little bit more of like a neck thing. Like more poof and puff. Your render? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to check that one out, but chat, feel free. The Dog Robot by Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics is amazing. I love their robots so much. I love that one that like slips on the banana peel. So good. your roommate hears Twitch and thinks you have friends over. Aw, Sandra. Oh my god, same though. My dog, like, because of the current training that we're doing with my dog, I can't have anybody over to my place either. I haven't had anybody over for like 5 months now. Sucks huge. Bites. Because he just freaks out. But we're doing trading with him to make sure that hopefully one day we can, because I don't like that. The high heels, yeah, the weird, like, high heel foot. I don't really like the, now that, like, you're making me look at it, I don't really like this that's happening right here. I don't know. Needs to maybe, like, just displace more. I don't know. Alright, good night, Win. Have a great sleep. This version you have with ZBrush 4, you see the added sculptress is rather odd. No, it's great. It's awesome. What kind of training is that? So the thing is, like, he has, like, my dog has, an intense anxiety. He becomes more afraid of things if you present it to him. Like, so traditionally how you socialize a dog is exactly what we were doing with our dog, is just, like, getting him out into the world and showing him people, showing him other, like, things. And the more that we exposed him to these other things, the more afraid he would become of them, because he already had anxiety. By the time he was like 7-8 months old, it was just like, it was too much. Like, it was to the point where, like, literally anytime we would open the door, he would just go into like a hysterical fit. And it's not like anyone ever hurt him or did anything. He just, like, he has like an anxiety problem. So now what we have to do is manage his triggers, which his triggers is a very long, endless list. And eventually, once his medication is fully set in and we have all of these ground rules in place, then we can start reintroducing him to people in a very, very slow manner and get him to, like, you know, just not freak out anytime he sees somebody that isn't Eric or I. So, yeah. It's just, some dogs are weird. I've got a weird one, but I love them nonetheless. Your sister's dog's got anxiety before the thing can shake like a leaf sometimes. Yeah, it can get really bad. Like, my dog actually just shuts down. Like, he gets so much anxiety, he shuts down. And sometimes, like, in, like, extreme situations, he's, like, fallen asleep because he's been so stressed out. Like, he just gets so stressed out, like, he can't function. It really sucks. It's not a good life, right? So we're working on it. He's still afraid of his human grandparents? Yeah, he is. Yep. Yeah, he doesn't even remember. So another interesting thing that happens with anxiety in dogs is, like, memory lapses. So he doesn't even remember his human grandparents, even though they took, you know, my dad took care of him for a while when he was a puppy. He doesn't even remember because he was having, like, because of his anxiety. I'm like, cool. Awesome. And that's what was happening with our trainer too. Like, we would bring over the trainer you know, and like every single week he would see her and he was starting to remember. And then we stopped seeing her for a month and then we saw her again, just to see what his progress was. And he had completely forgotten who she was within that time frame. And so that's why we're doing a new type of thing with medication to help him focus on us a little bit more so we can help teach him, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, this isn't dog stream, so... Yeah, it's Monty Talk. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Monty Talk because people asking, and then I was answering, and then it always turns into this, and I'm sorry. Apologies. Unless people think it actually is interesting. But yeah, my boy's special, you know? That's all I'm gonna say about it. Is my boy's special, and he's working through his problems. We're working through it with him. We'll get there. Reader tone of voice and our actions crinkle up some newspaper into a bat and watch your dog freak out. Something about the sound and the intent behind it that dogs understand. No, absolutely. But the thing is, like, with our dog, everything has always been like very gentle. We've never done anything to like freak him out. He's just hypersensitive to everything. Like, it got to a point where I couldn't even, like, I couldn't vacuum, I couldn't sweep, I couldn't do anything in the house while he was here, so Eric would have to, like, take him for a walk, because if he was here, then he would just, like, he would literally, like pee. He would be so scared, and he wouldn't move. Like, it was, like, really bad. But today I vacuumed! So we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Hearing Monty's progress, awesome. Yeah, you can do it, little anxiety. He's doing fine. He's doing good. I think within like a year from now, this training will have gotten us to the point where he'll have a few human friends. I hope. Like, he like goes outside and like people are walking by while he's doing his business. Like, if he's just like taking a leak. And he's just like grumbling the whole time. Like, he's just like, and he's like peeing at the same time. So it's like, at this point, it's just like funny. Like, I feel bad, and obviously like I'm training him as it happens, but like I can only laugh at it because it's just like, what are you, rage peeing? Like, I don't understand. He just doesn't like people, and it's not like anyone has ever done anything bad to him, ever. The only thing that people have ever done is give him treats. But he doesn't like them. Hashtag relatable. Alright, okay. So, I think this guy right here can probably attach that to the body. Yeah, there we go. Now, this one will up the res. Dynamesh. And save, because I haven't done that in a while. I think that Mr. Bub... Oh, you linked them, Mr. Bubs? Yo, Mr. Bubs is amazing. Oh, I love Mr. Bubs. Eric and I were laughing about Mr. Bubs, like, all last night. It was so good. Alright, let's get these claws. Big cassowary claws. I think if I'm gonna do that, I might as well really push this guy right here too, huh? We still have like 2 hours, wow. Pork! I think Eric just responded to that like bark with, oh, just eat your food. Oh, so good. Can you get him a little doggy cape with A on it for Captain Anxiety? Oh my god, that would be funny. He actually has a vest that we have, that I have to put on him when I give him a walk because he's so cute. Everybody wants to touch him, but because... So a part of our training is like, you know, don't, like, it's management, right? So right now we're just gonna show him no one's gonna touch you at all ever until it's under this protocol that we're doing. So a very, very specific set of rules that we're going to be following, and that will be his introduction to people because he's not understanding the regular way that you socialize with people because he's just got it in his head that like they're evil or something, and it's not like anything that has ever happened to him. So it's kind of like, all right, we have to manage it. So now no one's allowed to ever touch him or whatever, and so he has this vest that says "Don't touch," like in training, and it's like bright yellow. And I used to be so embarrassed like walking with him with it, but like now I'm just like, thank God it's on him because he reacts to people all right. He's not very good at that. He's not very good at the people thing. He's not very personable. But he's getting much more responsive, so there's that. 2 food compartments for oh my gosh, yeah, so he's got like this food container. It's got like 6 compartments that he has his food in, and he eats it really, really slow. He eats his food so slow. Yeah, Zambra, exactly. Like actually, literally, like peed off. Funny stuff. No, like we're doing our best to help him, and like we train him every single time we go out. We always have like treats and stuff with us, and we're always ready to train him. Like if something scary happens, like we always try to associate it with something positive, which is like treats and things. So we're counter conditioning like constantly, but I can't help but like laugh at these situations now, like because it happens every single walk, and there's always something stressful, so I just have to laugh at it, and I'm just like, there's always something. Like, even just, like, the fact that he's, like, screaming because of the snow now. I'm just like, jeez, everything. Everything. Love him the most, though. Love him the most. I think I'm gonna go get some water. Am I done yet? Let's get some coffee. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some water right now because I'm done my tea. We still have about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes left to go. Your grandma used to scream at you. She would scream your name. Eventually her dog caught on and learned to scream my name. It was very clear. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. I feel like, yeah, there's like some mimicry that can happen, that dogs like pick up on mimicry. There's some weird stuff that dogs can do. I believe you. It's just all right, I'm gonna be back in a sec. I'm gonna get some water. I guess I'll I'll leave this guy here or something so you can look at him in multiple angles while I am gone. There we go. Okay. And I'll be back in a sec. I got tea as well. I got me some, what's it called? Green tea. Gotta get rid of the BRB. Okay, there we go. Yes, the overlay was telling you to get up and stretch because stretching is good for you, and you should be. Should be stretching. Alright. Of course, that's way too hot. Alright. I want to just, let's see. Alright, let's start busting off some of these claws. I think that'll be a good thing. And I'll go from there. Singing K-pop badly and you don't care. That's amazing. That is amazing. I think one of my favorite pastimes has been to annoy Eric with how bad my singing is. Like I do like really horrible humming and he gets really angry and it makes me happy. Close holes. There we go. Alright. Let's close holes in these guys. Start sculpting them out. Or at least push them in there. Go. Close holes on these ones as well. And then here. Close Reno's. Close Reno's. Alright, save this really quick. And I'm gonna make a feathery thing. The best, absolute best. I am the best at being annoying. When you're in a long-term relationship, one of the best things to do is see how far you can go without the other person saying, okay, I want a divorce. Okay, so let us do, hold on. 27 Fahrenheit. What's that? What does that translate to Celsius wise? Give me this thing. There we go. -1? Okay, you've got nothing on Montreal. Boy, I think tonight is -16. Hold on, let's see. Where are we at right now? Yeah, we're at -12 degrees Celsius right now. Come on, fight me, fight me. Do we have anybody colder? Going. -12, boys. -12. Yeah, that's right, Montreal. You got nothing on Montreal. I need to buy myself a parka, because I'm having a hard time outside in my current winter gear. I've got like a hole in the back of my jacket. I'm like super hobo mode right now. Oh my god, my hair is falling out. Ah! Stress. Okay. Hey Rogue, how are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, okay, the Antarctic, okay, but like, who here is watching from the Antarctic? No one. So, once again, fight me. Yeah, it's -12, and -12 isn't even like super cold for Montreal either. Like last year it was like -30 for a good couple of weeks in a row, and I was so sad. Canada Goose has freezer rooms to try their coats. Oh, for real? But also Canada Goose jackets are like over $1,000, so you're actually Santa Claus, so it's okay. All right. Hi, Santa. Here in this frozen, desolate, exclusively Sagan ship. Alright, okay. Okay, fine. Fine. That's fine. If that's how you get your rocks off. Ooh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hello. You want to help me here? There we go. There he is. There he is. There we go. Quick feathers. Quickerinos. Let's see. Right tool. Yeah. Let's do. Does that affect the other side? Need. Said. Yeah. Quick feathers. What's up? But it's not even winter, but it is winter. It's like the end of November. Something you never learned was how to use slice to get rid of parts of geometry like I just did. So, okay, so like obviously like this is like a really kind of shoddy job of it, but when you do this, like you can have like a round kind of thing that can happen as well, but I like to just do Alt will make it sharp, right? If you put this down and you don't like your placement, you can hold the space bar while holding everything else, and you can move it around however you like. So maybe you want it like down here or something. Yeah, so that's basically, that's it, right? Like that. But yeah, this is kind of like a shoddy job. Just kind of like go in, make it a little like not as shoddy. Maybe a little bit. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do that there. I'm just gonna probably keep it like this, then do just a little bit, just a little bit. That'll be fine enough, and then merge it, because I really don't need it to be much, and then I can append them in the places that I want them to be. And duplicate, hide. Alright. Ooh, right. I have my transform on Z. I don't want that. All right, and so now merge all of those down. Merge, merge, merge. And where's the other one? Merge. There we go. Duplicate. What is going on? What is going on? What the heck? Oh, geez, okay. I put the focal shift all the way. My bad. Sometimes that happens. If you're freaking out like I just did right there, just make sure your focal shift is not at 100. Did it take a while to get the hang of ZBrush? Fairly, but I wouldn't say that it took me any longer than any other program. And I had like there was like a lot of help online as well to get me through that kind of stuff. Like I think I showed you guys earlier that there's a Z Classroom right now as well. Cinema 4D actually has a feather preset for it too, so it's cool. Imagine Monty shedding feathers. I'd probably lose my damn mind because there's already so much shedding that happens with this dog. Ugh. Alright, let's see this guy right here. I'm gonna hide him. Go. Lot of feathers, lot of feathers, so many feathers. Okay, make these guys like pretty small. Feathery boy. Your doggo overlord is speaking. El Polo Diablo. Love it. Oh my god. No pre-plucked turkeys. Alright, good night, Seagull. Have a good night. It's free stuffing for duvet covers. True, true. But I wouldn't want to use, like, I don't know. Like, it would be dirty, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I feel like it would be. I feel like it would be very dirty. Alright, what's I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna, like, finish, like, fleshing out the rest of this really quick. Save. Alright. Let's get... Oh, man. Put dynamic back on. Rocks with teeth. Oh, is that one artist? Like, I feel like they do like a lot of that kind of stuff. Like they put like a bunch of like teeth. They glue them to like different things, different rocks, different like sticks. I saw one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are really cool. How do they make realistic teeth like that, like traditionally? Maybe they're friends with a dentist. What's that artist's name? What's the point? I mean, yeah, I've used Marvelous for clothes. I don't use it often, but I have used it. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I'll pop the link in Twitch. Hold on. Oh, wow. Alright, create invite. Oh. Alright. Here. Let's put it in Twitch. There you go. Feel free to join Arenos. Which would be better for rendering? Keyshot or iRay and Substance Painter? You have the latter, but you're thinking of getting Keyshot for Christmas. You'll have to go for the special ZBrush version knowing you're paying. What? I don't know. It really depends on what you're doing. Like, if you're doing game stuff, like, if you're just using the Substance Painter thing, like, that's totally fine, like iRay. If you're doing game res stuff, though, like, I'd invest in Marmoset instead. But if you're doing conceptual stuff, like what I do, then I'd say, like, yeah, like, why not go for the Keyshot thing? But yeah, game res stuff, like, I'd look into, definitely look into Marmoset as well. The Discord is mostly Christmas poetry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys, like, you start going crazy with that. Okay, okay, I'm gonna grab my favorite brush. Well, one of my favorites anyways. Hey, Seba. You also have Marmoset? Yeah, I'd use that. I would say that's, that should be your go-to for sure. Alright, let's get some more form into this guy. But you see how much of a difference just using the inflate a little bit right there can be? Let me like scrub it a little bit. So like before, and then you give it like so much more form. It just feels so much better like afterwards. So like before, and then bam, now it has like a much more structure. So that's why I like using the inflate brush a lot, because you're giving it a little bit more like muscle, you're giving it a little bit more chunk. Feels a little bit more realistic instead of just kind of like these empty slabs, skin slabs, slaps, flaps. Yeah, he's the dad bod monster. He's the dad bod monster, you know? Dad bod boy. I'm really focused this time. Yeah, because like we have an hour left, and I mean like we're not like our viewership isn't like super huge tonight, which is kind of nice actually, because then I get to actually like sculpt. Like earlier on we were talking a lot, so now I'm trying to get into it, like try and get some stuff like actually fleshed out. But like yeah, if anybody has any questions, like feel free to ask me. I'm here. If you don't, that's cool too. We need to go back to the pizza chat, dude. No, I'm so hungry. Like, I don't even know how I ate like this massive bowl of pasta. I don't know how it's possible I'm still hungry. I have been working out though, so I mean that's probably helps. Model got a lot of stuff. You have reference, or just impro? A lot of stuff? What do you mean the model has a lot of stuff? But yeah, like these streams are just kind of like, you know, for funsies, like just have fun with it, go out of your head, sort of a deal. It's not like a legitimate thing that I would use as a final for anything. If I wanted to, if I really liked how this design was going, then I would get some references to make it stronger and like ground it a little bit more. But because like this is just for fun and we're just like getting an idea hashed out and just kind of sculpting for the funs of it, you know, that yeah, it's just what it is. Out of the noggin. It's impassable. Oh my god. Here comes the puns. I'm ready. You pun of a gun. Oh my dearie. So, right now, actually, this guy right here, let's just quickly save. Bling! So that I don't screw anything up further. Let's really dynamesh that head. Perfect. All right, let's get some texture in here. Texture, 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 texture. Just like everything else. Actually, not that one. There we go. Dynamesh that. Okay, so there's that. Then we want some more texture here. Dried up very quickly. Like very, very quickly. I find like if I don't continue a conversation and there isn't like a ton of people in chat, it's gonna dry up really fast. So I apologize. I'm just starting to like actually like get into like the groove of this guy because this one started off pretty bad. But it's kind of a thing. This thing reminds me a lot of the other sculpt that I did at some point, so I'm gonna try and change it a bit. Because there was sort of like this weird like bird thing that I did that this resembles pretty closely. Now this doesn't want to participate. Why you know want to participate? Alright, fine. Fine, be that way. See if I care. Okay. Whoop. Save. Hey, Rithan. Oh, I guess we're doing the UK switch now. I guess all the people from UK are coming on. The US are diving out. That's cool. Yeah, you totally could. There is a food channel on my Discord. Of course there is. I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, if anybody wants to join the Discord, I'll post the link one more time in Twitch. Here you go. You're eating only chocolate and cheese. Oh my god, if I could live my life off of just cheese, I would. Have I made any models for animated shorts? For shorts specifically, no, but for film, yes. That's difficult because creativity is required. Oh yeah, well I mean like, you know, if you're a creative person, then ZBrush is like a playground for you. Like this is like, I love ZBrush so much. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing hair. I'm freaking out. Ah, there's hair everywhere. That's the problem with having long hair. It just gets everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay. I shed as much as my dog. Wait, let's see. Is Steven Anderson on right after me today? Yeah, he is. Okay. I was gonna say, oh, I could go a little longer today, but because like I'm kind of into this, but Steven Anderson's gonna be up next, so I'm gonna have to quit. You have to quit in about an hour. Not even. You discovered the French prison. Okay, well, I'm not French. Can I share what films? Yeah, sure. So the first film I ever worked on, that was an animated film, was Barbie Starlight Adventure. And then I went on to TV, which I worked on Disney's Elena of Avalor. And then after that, I got put onto a film which was never released because ARC went under, but it was called like Blazing Samurai or something like that. And then after that, I got hired at Tangent Animation, and I worked on the film Next Gen. So those are that's my animation history. And now I'm freelance and doing whatever, you know? Oh yeah. Stream on my channel after? No, probably not. Probably not. Because I do have to get up and get to the gym at 5 tomorrow, so probably it would have been just a thing like, oh, I'm already on this channel, I'm already streaming. I would just keep going, but no. Yep, we use Blender for Next Gen, but we didn't use it for the sculpting. We used ZBrush for sculpting. So, but the entire film was made in Blender though, other than the sculpting aspects. You saw that on Netflix? Yeah? Did you like it? I mean, I didn't write the story or anything, but I thoroughly enjoyed working on it. It was a lot of fun. Really great project. Really good people. let's see. Changed a ton since last time you saw me. Wow. I hope that's a good thing. I'm doing good though, Cup of Joe. How are you doing? Nice to see you again. You mainly watched because you had heard a bit about the production. He was cool though. Yeah. No, that's fair. I heard a lot of people watch it because Netflix was like stuffing it in everybody's face. Like it was in the top of their recommendeds, like everybody's recommendeds. Do you know how to model and texture an eyeball to get a realistic look? I know of somebody that can give you a tutorial on that. Hold on. Check out, here, I'll just put it on the screen. Here you go. Check this guy out. Jay Hill. He's got an eyeball tutorial for you. Oh, thanks, Alone. I'm glad you really liked it though, like in terms of like the art and animation. Harry P sounds like a rapper name. When somebody says Harry P, I think of Harry Partridge. And those like silly like, yeah. Those silly animations on YouTube. I love Harry Partridge. Tell me that's gonna have feathers, or is it gonna stay fleshy like that? Oh, it's not gonna be totally feathered, but yeah, it's gonna have some like feathery things. Yeah, Jay Hill, that's what I was saying, right here. Oop. Right here. Voila. And then you get like the whole, you can download his eye right here. And then he goes through like the whole like ZBrush process of like making an eye. It's good stuff. Check him out. Jason Hill, eye, and XYZ. It's good stuff. Look at how in-depth it is. Voila. Have fun. Alright, so what's this guy missing right now? Sci-fi Spartan Roman helmets. Do you know any tutorials on how to do the plume crest? No, I don't. But are you looking to do it like with fiber mesh in ZBrush? Are you looking to do with like actual hair? Is it going to be like I don't know, like what is it gonna be? Because if you're looking for like hair, you know, you could look up XGen tutorials. To be 3D printed, so not actual hair. Well, I would say just do it with Geo then. If you're gonna 3D print it, just sculpt it. But I don't think there's a specific like, oh, sci-fi Spartan plume for the helmet tutorial out there. I don't think there's anything specific like that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is. Maybe you can find one. I don't know anything like that, though. Okay. Is the ZBrush free trial worth it? You can afford this price. You can't afford this price tag? Looking to get into 3D modeling? Well, of course the free trial is worth it. I mean, it's free. Like, how is it not worth it? Free is always worth it. Always. You can do everything with the free version. The free trial is 45 days of all of it accessible to you. There isn't anything blocked off or anything like that. It's just, you know, after 45 days, you need to get an actual license. You hate Arnold? Why do you hate Arnold? What brush are you using around the toes? The /2 brush. You can get it inside of your light box in the brush tab. Question, is it possible to use a Z-sphere where you can take 3 points and them being the same width, like a scaling parameter where you can, with precision, dictate the size? Ooh, I think there is an answer to this. I've never done it. But I think there is a way to do that. I can't recall right now. Oh, shoot. I feel like there is a way to do that, and I can't recall it at the moment. I'm really sorry, Ancient. Trying to think. Yeah, same as a line, but with size. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do that, so I can't really give you an answer. I'm really sorry. Maybe if you... How about you try doing hashtag Ask ZBrush? You can tweet at Pixelogic, and they answer these questions in video format if they have an answer to it. You could ask your question to them as well. They might have even already answered something like that on their YouTube. You can go and check it out. Hashtag Ask ZBrush. I'm really sorry I don't have the answer. And like, if anybody knows anything about maintaining proper scaling and size, I would say that's T.S. Wittelbach. I think Wittelbach? I don't know if it's a V or a W I'm supposed to pronounce. I feel like every time I ask him, he doesn't tell me. And then I end up screwing up his name every single time. But he's like an awesome jewelry sculptor. But he uses like the scale plugins. Like there's a scale master right here. But besides that, I don't really know how to do that kind of stuff with Z-spheres. So maybe he would know. You missed nothing. Don't worry. Nothing missed. Nothing missed. fibers, fiber mesh. Let's play around with this. I don't know exactly what we're gonna make, but we're gonna have some fun with it. Let's do some long ones, a little higher coverage, and get that color all white. And we can get, ooh, where's the twist? Turn that to 0. Gravity, put it up. Get rid of the revolve. And turn down the max fibers. Turn down the length. Slow this. So we're only getting the outside bits. Alright, preview. Is it weird thinking that this would look and taste great at Thanksgiving? Yeah, probably. Probably. Just a little bit weird. I mean, I wouldn't think about eating this kind of thing. Like, at all. But to each their own, I guess. Right, let's just see what this thing... Ugh. Okay. We want to make that a little bit thicker. Thick, 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 thick. More fibers. Length lower. Ooh, too much. Okay, I'm gonna save this preset as stubs. Okay, and then I'm gonna accept it. Go. Hey Banshee, how you doing? How's it going? How are you? Alright, and I'm probably gonna space these guys out a bit more. Make some like longer, thinner ones. Oh. No, Banshee's a friend. Don't worry about it. It's different if like, so I know Banshee IRL. There's like it's different if like, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry. It's not creepy. It's all good. I appreciate you, Spoon. Do I have Keyshot 8? I still haven't upgraded it. I know I should. I need to. I have a free upgrade to Keyshot 8 because I got the other upgrade before when they were offering that free. Don't be sorry. It's fine. You're fine. I just yeah. I appreciate you though, Spoon, because like yeah, I do get plenty of the weird ones in this chat for sure. But Banshee's cool. Banshee's fine. Man, I think I keep forgetting to, yeah, I do. Dang it. Alright, well, I'm not gonna get too much into that. Yeah, Keyshot 8. Oh, yeah, I need to get into it. I really do. Heckin' stressful work. Ooh. Ooh. No. No. Get yourself a vacation. The winter holidays are coming up. Do you guys have like a couple of weeks off? Doggy's doing, you know, doggy anxiety things. I got the Keyshot to ZBrush bridge version, whichever one that is. Oh, interesting. Alright, and now more of that, like, weird plumey stuff. I'm gonna put... He's just gonna have, like a bunch of... It'll be right here. This is where he's gonna have most of his hair. Where's the fiber mesh? Fiber mesh! I see you. There you are. Okay, open the stubs. Whoosh! Oh, man. Alright. Alright, there's some weirdness going on here because of the inflate. Okay, we'll just do that slowly. There we go. I'll give him pets for you. I will give him pets for you. Started next week for a week, then another week for Christmas, so it's all coming? Yeah. No, crunch is like freaking brutal. I don't miss that about being in studio. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I can say. And get party hard on the holiday. People get time off with winter holidays. That's why you... Wait, what? You don't, Zambra? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. That's insane. Alright, let's do, like, let's do more fibers, like, make it thick, you know? Just accept that. Oh, this is so, wow. Okay, so in here, let's see if I can... Oops. I think... Yeah, these are all, like, 2 pieces. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the other parts of this, maybe not right there specifically, get in there. So the key to like making this kind of stuff look kind of convincing is layering. Layering your fiber mesh. Probably not gonna put any right there. And then open the stubs. Alright, and then, oh, can't have it like that. Alright. Oh, we still got some issues right here. Okay, and now the length, we're gonna turn that down, probably quite a bit. But then turn up the max fibers like a lot. A lot. Here down the length. Say accept. Yes. Cool beans. Alright, so this is like without groom too. Just do a quick preview. Nice bush, I know. It's got very nice bush. There we go. So we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, this is how you get like that fur look, is you should like layer the length of the fibers if you're looking for that kind of a thing anyways. Probably do some of that. Let's see. Yeah, so this stuff right here, if we can. I find grooming very, very finicky. The groom tools, the groom brushes are not my friend. I usually like to just like nudge it around with the move tool or the snake hook tool in very like small strokes. And smooth out a little bit. It usually takes me a long time if I'm grooming this way. But I'm probably not gonna get like too crazy into it. It's a 5-lane highway. Where do you live that turkeys look like that? Hell. Oh man. He needs to go. It's a monster bush. Yeah, for sure, Banshee. We're gonna do that, for sure. I'd be down whenever. I'm chill. Alright, see you, Banshee. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. He's part Wookiee. Hell yeah, he is. Don't discriminate against the fibers, right? Don't discriminate. Speaking of like inflate stuff, I kind of want to like inflate this part. Nice for the barbecue. Oh my god. Okay, and I guess you can put some here as well, but I think I'm gonna put some of the other feathers down first. Wait, I'm gonna delete this. Oh, where's this one? Oops. You know, he's classy. Or she. Just to have like a little plume down there. Oh. I'm gonna like really shove it in there though. A modesty plume. PG-13 plume. Or PG. I don't know. What would that be? I'm really not doing it as like a cover-up thing though. Like it's just like it's to help with the patchy feel. Like he's got like some long random feathers and then some this sort of a thing. Like I don't know why I decide to do these sorts of things on stream, because these things like absolutely would take way more time than the average sculpt that I do. But I don't know, I guess a challenge. Alright, let's do some bumpy skin. Let's see. We have... Well, we can just like use the ZBrush guide stuff. Let's plug ZBrush guides. If you guys want some cool brushes and stuff like that, Pablo's got your back. He's got a lot of really cool stuff to use for monster stuff, or really like anything. Where's the bumpy skin? I know I had... There he is. There he is. ZBrush guides. I like to turn it like the intensity like way up though. There we go. Hey Rodeska, what's up? How are you doing? Yeah, I was just using it. Sculpting and chilling, yeah, me too. Wow, what a coincidence. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with me? Get some what? What? Oh, yeah, okay, you're talking about the 4 in the morning. Hey, Toby, yeah, go get some sleep. What are you doing? What you doing? You need to get some sleep. It's useful to see some of these techniques so you can learn through it. It's appreciated. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, like, these are just, like, sketching techniques, though, right? Like, it's not something that you would use for a final model. I do, like, concept work, like, a lot of concept work, so a lot of the time, like, these are just, like, really, like, quick ways to get, like, some kind of, like, a surface noise, surface detailing onto your model, so that when you render out, like, something really quick for, like, you know, previs, it kind of catches the speck, like, you know, the speck is caught on the raised part of, well, these bumps, and that's really like what it's for. It's late for you? Then why don't you go to sleep? Poof. What kind of hardware I got? Me? Garbage hardware. I need an upgrade. Hey, drummer! Can't sleep, you have stuff to do at the same time? Oh. Well, then get that stuff done and go to sleep. If there's breath in it, oh my god, stop. Hey Rafa, you finally got your new computer so you can work and watch at the stream again? Hey! That's awesome! Congrats! Any progress on the challenge? No. Don't make me feel worse about it than I already do. Alright, I want to put some butt feathers here. Get some butt feathers going. And then I guess, we're gonna want, like, a little bit, no. Like, a little bit of stuff going on right on these things. Right here. Get, like, a little bit on the legs. Like that. I get some right here. And then, like, probably a lot right there. Open my last one that I was doing. Yeah, and then I'm gonna turn the length down just because, like, I just want them to be like these little bitties. Just little bitties. Oh. Get some running down the side of the leg right there. And then I think I'll make him a little bit hobbity. Just a little bit hobbity. Okay. I think that's good. Except that alright, and now we need get in some other stuff. Some damage. Hey Benito, how are you doing? Will I show us a keyshot workflow sometime? I have many times. Many times. Maybe not so much on the Pixel. Yeah, I have a few times on the Pixelogic channel. With the rat that I did something really quick. I can't remember which episode it was. On my YouTube channel, I've got like some well, maybe the porpoise hunter? No, I didn't go through that. Yeah, maybe sometime on my channel I'll go through like the entire thing. Hey Taro, welcome. His wings look like the deal you get in the KFC Big Wing Bucket. Does it make you hungry? Trying to imagine this thing trying to eat. Is its head plucking up and down for food, or is it stabbing the crap out of prey and plucking them? It feeds off of fear. It just feeds off of fear. So late, but you're sipping on your first coffee pot. You did make this morning. Oh my goodness, Toby. Oh my goodness. How much time do we have? Got like 10 more minutes. Like 10 more minutes, huh? Alright. Okay, just gonna do this. Whoosh! Wait. No. No. Hua. No. Hua. 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 There we go. Yeah, that's how you sculpt too, Rodeska. That's how everybody should sculpt. Wah! 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 Wee! Wah! Ha! Wee! Whatcha? Wah! Yeah! Hey! 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 Ha! Interesting, more like best. Pixelogic, pay me, and I will make sound effects for you guys for your next installation of ZBrush. Actually, I'll do it for free. I'll just do it. Like 100%. Like I know. Like I have these sound effects along with Paul Gabery. Can be like the sound effect duo. Try and get this seat intensity. Right, that's what I was doing with that one. Cool. I don't really need to do that for this guy, though, I don't think. Do I? No. No, not really. Okay, then I won't. Wax on, wax off. Alright, let's see, what else do we have here? The burn stuff. Can we get something interesting? Oh yeah. We would need us to be like way more intense. But I don't think I can get it more intense than this. Alright, I'm gonna do some surface noise just really quickly. We have 7 minutes left. Oh dear. Paint him! I don't have enough time to paint him. Let's do quick noise. Oh. Alright. Strength. Noise scale. Is. No, wait. Wrong side. There we go. Noise. Okay. No! Dang it. Nice scale. There he is. Then find a mesh. Bam! The noisy boy. And then we can take this, just smooth out certain areas. It's not too noisy. Such a noise nub. Am I doing the voice of Crash Bandicoot in the next installment? Oh my god, that would be amazing. It would be my honor. Insult your kid, but you meant my goat baby. Haha, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It's only 100% maximum art when you put surface noise on it. True. Truth. No truer truth has ever been truthed. Alright, well, this was my Thanksgiving tribute this year. I think I did one a while ago. That was like Thanksgiving as well. Let's see, if I BPR this, right, like that. Wow. So dark. Too dark. Too dark. Ready for the table. Ready for the table. Oh, it doesn't stay BPR'd. Wait a minute. Alright. Alright, then. If I did a merge visible, this is danger zone. And then imported or appended it into the same scene. Oh, this is this is danger zone. Oh, this is heavy. All for the sake of that turntable, you know? I could use render layers, but I'm being lazy. I'm being real lazy. Here we go. Here we go. BPR. Somebody get the cranberry sauce. Ew. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's what I did today. Wow, we did stuff. Look at us. Look at us doing stuff and things and all that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Has my computer ever crashed while on a stream? Yeah. Yeah. Quite a few streams. I've just totally botched quite a few streams. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the screen a whole bunch of my info, and then we're gonna do our sign off and all that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be wow. Hold on. Here we go. Boom. So if you're interested in following me, you can follow any of those links right there, and you'll be following me. I wish I had the same, like, if I could just do A_cubed for everything, but I can't, like, everybody wants to be A cubed, so I was too late to the party. So that's my handles on everything. Oh man. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're interested in just ZBrush in general and you haven't gotten it yet, Pixologic does offer a free 45-day trial. Follow the Pixologic channel on whatever platform you're watching it on right now, be it Facebook or Twitch or YouTube, to catch all the other streamers that present here on the Pixologic channel. Actually, if you stick around, within the next hour, Steven Anderson is going to be live doing environments with character. So he's doing some environment work for, like, within ZBrush, which is something a lot of people ask for. Oh, like they always ask me about environment work, and it's like, well, here you go, Steven Anderson, he is next. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you want to follow me, that's my stuff on the screen. You could also figure out my Twitch is right at the bottom here on this bar, and I stream there sometimes randomly. I still need to make the schedule better. And that's it. I'm not missing anything, right? All right, cool. See you guys next week, here every single Wednesday at 6 p.m. EST until 10 p.m. EST. Good night. Have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you soon. Enjoy your Thanksgiving if you're in the US. Okay, awkward sign off is awkward.